All right, what else do we want to take out back here? What is the weather looking like? It's just going to rain. Probably going to rain into the morning. Those are those. All right, what else we got? What's this one? This is load and prepare. Food factory. This is from C4I, another C1S, C9S, and D4S. That's a long 2, and we'll need our, now we don't text it, well, we should. Let's do this one. We're already out here. C4I. C2. Must be these. That track. Is there something on this track? Oh, yes, there is. Way back here. Okay. One more shunting job in, and we'll probably call it a stream. Check our switches. Straight to the right. Oh no. No. What the heck? We want to go. Is it straight on back? No. We want to do a turn. And we want to go back on that track. So we want this one. We went a little too far. Right? Yeah. All right. Backing down into track C4I for this shunting job worth 10.9. See, and as I said in a couple streams ago, you know, we'll park the main engines now and work with a smaller shunter to do most of the heavy lifting. Let the brakes fill up. There we go. Haul her out. Because honestly, the vision on this locomotive is great. I mean, why put yourself at a disadvantage using using the DH4? We're already well familiar by this point in the game with how this locomotive operates. We know how she's going to handle these hills on either side of Food Factory because we've been through here before when we were just running 2 DE2s or 3 DE2s. So it's just a nice little engine to work with. Come up here and put her back on this track again. Sun's coming up. Excuse me. Excuse me. All right, so the only thing I don't think we switched the switch back to the loading track. So I'm going to be keeping an eye out for that as we proceed to back into the D1L track. There she is there. Should be able to click on it and set it. And we're good now. I believe this order requires us to drop a couple off in the C1S, C9S, and D4S. So we'll have to see where those are. We'll try and put the D4 away first and then pull the rest out to into the C yard. So once we're there, we don't have to come back in here again. Crunch. Go both my legs. I am happy to say that it looks like YouTube's algorithm has figured out what to do with my Derail Valley videos, the individual parts to these 2-hour streams. And I've been seeing a lot more views and a lot more suggestions by YouTube or suggesting the videos to other people. So I am doing well. I think we're tracking in the right direction. We'll see how tomorrow's release goes. And then go from there. All right, so this 492. So 492 must be this one down here. That one goes in D1S. So let's see. Let's set this brake. We're going to leave these here. We're just going to move this one and come back and pick up the rest. Out to there and then straight back into 4-track, which should be already set. Yes, that is. And let's see what this switch looks like. Yep. Okay, so we're set for 4S. We just need to get past this switch. Rooms left. Enough. Now that it's light out, we can work a little bit more remotely. All right, slow down. 6, 5, 4, a little faster, 3, 2, 1, and let's push a little bit more. I'm expecting it to hit the next car. Oh, we might actually get it all the way in. We will. Perfect. We'll go back and pick up those cars and then back into the C yard. I didn't want to do that. Alrighty. Alright, let's head on out. Alright, so the next drop off, which would be the last 2 cars, the last 4 cars, C1S, and then C9S with 627, which should be the one that's up against our locomotive. Double check that when we jump off. While we're at it, let's sit here. We want to go to 1S, so we'll go left, 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 and left. Rolls right along with a consist of empties. Hiding up for the Q break. Oh yeah. A little bit more. Excellent. Just got that at the last moment. Oh no. There we go. You gotta quickly get it into reverse before it picks up speed, otherwise it won't let you. Then you get into trouble. Yeah, I was. But I didn't. These should be on the back. I mean, the way it's laid out, these 4 on the back should be the ones that go here. I do need to slow down. I'm either going to have to leave 1 car here or 4 cars here. My experience with the game suggests that it'll only be 4 cars here. Yeah, 627. 627, so we were correct. I don't know that there's anything in those tanker cars, but we're not going to hit them very hard. Okay. It's taking a little while for the brakes. Really? The brakes in those those cars to fill up. That's why we get the harsh slowdown here. Just one more car. And we'll move this one to C9S. There we go. Perfect. What did I hit? So now all the cars on this track are connected. For good or for bad. This time we definitely have to go past that switch. And we have to go into that other yard there. 9S, I believe. 9S, yes, okay. So we will get this finished, and then we will turn it in, and then we'll bring the stream to an end. It's been nice having you along on the ride today. Commander Kitsune and Ember. Those are the only folks I saw. So got a couple more minutes. If you're still in the chat and you want to give me a yell, I'll give you a shout out. Thank you for joining us this evening for a little time on the rails. All right, so that's right. That's not right. And that's not right. And that is right. That'll take us right onto 9S. And that's a clear track. A little too far back, a little further back than I would have liked, but it's there. Disconnect, put that away, hop into here, turn her off, hop on down and turn it in. And we had 51 minutes to do it in, and we crashed it at 14 minutes. So we earned ourselves off almost an 11,000 base job. We got 16K out of that, so Not too bad. And I missed. So let's see, where are we? $691,000 in our wallet funds. On our way to 1 million. Once we hit 1 million, we're going to start seeing what we can do to restore a DE2 and the DH4. Or the DM3, we can do that too. But there we go, we'll put these logistic jobs all together. So our goal is, for our next session, is we're gonna go and take this job to City South, and then this job to Harbor, no, this job to Harbor in Town. And that's about 1,000 tons. It's going to be dicey. It'll be fun. It'll be an interesting run. We could take these two for 15 and then see what we can pick up at Goods Factory. But I am leaning towards the bigger jobs. But before we do that, we're going to take this this 9,000 one and unload that one with the DH4s here at Food Factory, and then we'll do the freight haul. All right, so that's our stream for tonight. I thanked Commander Kitsune and Ember for stopping by. Anybody else? Thank you for checking in and watching for a little while or the whole thing. If you catch this on the YouTube videos, thank you for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give it a like and leave a comment. I'm always looking for ways to improve the videos and the streams. So with that, this is Swift Fox. I'll be signing off. Have a good night. Stay healthy. Be good to each other. And take care.